Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Just want to hop in here with a quick intro for my before and after of an installation I did for a light fixture that I put up. And yeah, I'm super duper excited. This is the series I'm starting for my Specialty Saturday. So hopefully I'll get this going, and I hope you guys enjoy this video today. It is me installing a light fixture that I said I would purchase with my pouch with a purpose. If you have been watching my videos, you know I did that. So I used Val's funds to purchase the fixture. It is on my Instagram as well, so you can check out the pictures and how much I paid for it and all that good stuff on my Instagram. But yeah, without any further ado, let me go ahead and get into this video. Everything that is on the part sheet that says I should have them is exactly what I have. So I'm just showing the crystal strings right now and the crystal ball that hangs on the end of that. And then those go, I believe, in the center of the lamp, the fixture. And this set of crystals go around the perimeter of the fixture. So just going through and just checking out all the contents and putting them in a spot where I can easily get to them as I need them. So you can see I will be doing a lot of assembling with these crystals, but they are very pretty, very sturdy. I was very impressed with the quality of the fixture. It wasn't a cheapie at all. Didn't feel cheap. Everything looked very, exquisite and great quality. So I was happy that everything came through and nothing was damaged. So at this point, I had already taken down like a lot of my decor pieces that I had put up, but here I am now just moving the chairs and the table from my um, dining room set so that I can have easy access to the light fixture that I am replacing. And if you can kind of see a few of the decor pieces in my living room, dining room area, so you will clearly see that the current light fixture that is up there just was not fitting the theme. So that was why I decided to switch it out. So here you can kind of see a better view of the fixture that I'm removing because it was not I mean it's a nice fixture, and I'm sure it could, in my previous decor design it did work, but with the way I am going now, the theme and the pieces that I'm putting in there, and the direction that I'm going with my decor in my house now, it does not go well. I think at this point my son was probably making jokes about me and my escapades with changing things around all the time. So at this point, I'm just trying to put um, the old fixture in a spot where it doesn't break, because it is, although it looks like it's wood, it isn't. It's metal and glass. So I wanted to put it somewhere so that it was safe until I could box it up and maybe give it away or sell it or whatever I could do with it. So at this point, I must apologize because I did not adjust the camera. So, but basically, all it was is like this one screw that I had to screw out to release the fixture, and then unscrew the um, wire connections. And I will say I did go in the garage and turn the breaker off before I even got started. So yeah, I was not trying to electrocute myself doing this. So that was already done off camera. So voila, it is down, and that's just the first step in getting this going. Okay, now here I must apologize. I had stopped to eat lunch, and then when I went back to installing the base of this fixture, I had the camera on, but I forgot to press record. And then something just had me turn around and look, and I saw that the record button was not on. So I was really, really kind of ticked off at myself. But it was an easy install. All I had to do was put like a little circle bracket in the previous hole that was there, and just there were like two screws to across a bar that I just attached to that. And then as you can see, there's two screws if you look at the very top. Just two screws. You just put the plate over the two bolts and screwed those nuts on, and it was pretty much up. It was extremely easy, super easy. Anybody could do it. Let me tell you, it was, I mean, it was very, very easy. So at this point, all you had to do is just keep pushing the wires up through the holes that are there, the the little mechanism they have, and then it has like a auto lock. So as you push it in, it won't come down. So you have to be very careful when you are making the adjustments to the base, because once you push the wire in, unless you take it all the way down, that's pretty much it. So you have to kind of do a balancing act with making sure you get it to the desired height that you want, and then you want to make sure that it's even. So at this point, it is now even. I got it to the height that I wanted, and it is balanced and leveled. So I was putting in the bulbs, and I thought, well, I better go and turn the breaker back on. I want to make sure that this works before I go through all of this, and then I go to turn it on and it doesn't work. But as you can see here, everything is working just fine. So victory. Now, this is the most tedious part of installing this light fixture. There are there are 60 of these crystal chains with the crystal ball at the end, and you have to attach every one of them. Actually, it was 61. They gave me one extra chain and crystal ball, but that's how it came out. So I had to sit and assemble 61 of these crystal chains and balls by hand, one by one. And it was a very tedious task, and I am not going to let you guys sit through all of that. But it did take me, I want to say it took me like an hour to get them all assembled so that I could get them ready for installation. Yeah, I must say this was the most, putting the light fixture up was not as hard. It was super easy. It took me like all of 10 minutes to get the light fixture up. It took me an hour to get all of those assembled. So as you see, I'm putting them back and just putting them in a box so that when I go to assemble them to the base of the light fixture, I have them all in one spot and I can sit them on the ledge of the ladder and not have to worry about them rolling or falling and breaking. So that's all I'm doing is just putting these back in the box so that I can attach them to the base of the light fixture. So just reading the instructions here. And then the next set of crystals are the long rectangular crystals. And these, the crystals with the big balls on the end, those go in the middle of the fixture. These rectangular crystals, they hang around the perimeter of the light fixture. So you have to put as you can see here, put the crystals with the ball all throughout the middle, and then the last thing that would be assembled would be the elongated rectangular crystals, and those would just go along the outside of the fixture. Again, this was very tedious because the little hook that you have to put the crystals on is like super small. And the little circular hook for the crystal is super small. So it took a minute to get everything on there, but everything came out the way it should. Just like I said, this was the most tedious part of putting the fixture together. So I do apologize for this angle. This is probably not a most appropriate angle to be at, but my camera was acting wonky, or not the camera, but my stand. So I had to put it in a place where I could actually lean it against the wall without it leaning over or falling over. So this is the view you get. You can speed through it if you like. But anywho, this is just me continuing to put all of the crystals within the middle, and then I was just testing it out. I was getting impatient, but I kind of wanted to have an idea of what it was going to look like. So yeah, so there it is. All the ones with the crystal balls are all done, and now I am hanging the elongated rectangular crystals along the perimeter of the light fixture. And once I got the hang of it, quite honestly, it went pretty fast. Um, like I said before, I think the hardest or the most time, it wasn't hard, but the most time consuming part of the install was assembling the crystal chains and the crystal balls. There were 60 of those. And then these long rectangular crystals chains, there were 80 of them, but there was there was no assembly needed. They were already assembled. It was just getting them through those little hooks on the base of the light fixture. But it went fairly quickly. But yeah, you can see how much better this light fixture blends with the decor in my living room. So yeah, so if you've lasted this long, thank you. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. I truly would appreciate it. Like, comment, and share. And here's the finished results. Sorry if I try not to blind you. But here's the finished results, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It fits so well. That middle cord that's hanging, I am going to tie wrap that against one of the cables so it doesn't look so out of place, and it'll be a little bit more camouflage. But I absolutely adore this light fixture. It fits in so well, and I'm so glad that I made the purchase. And I did it with the residuals from my cash envelopes, the money that I put in my pouch with a purpose. So it wasn't a strain on my budget. So yeah, thank you for watching.